Here with Didi. We're going to be working on going into the car today. I know you guys said that you had a little bit of trouble with him getting in because he only puts his front paws up here and he lets you hoist his back end into the car. He, of course, can jump really high and he's very athletic, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue for him to get inside of this vehicle. It is a little bit higher than the one that you have, so he will have to jump a little bit higher. Now, when we do have him practice going in and out of the vehicle, we want to make sure that he knows that he's not going to any place scary like the vet clinic or anything like that. So repetition is key here. We want him to just go in and out, knowing that nothing's going to happen. Even if you have him go in, start the car briefly, then turn it off, bring him right back out and give him affection or treats or toys even, since he loves that so much, for being such a good boy and going into the vehicle when you asked him to. He's down here relaxing. He does have a harness on, so he's quite comfortable. When you do have him go into the vehicle, don't let him stop. Make sure that he goes all the way. Do not let him hesitate at all. So when you do have to help him, instead of reaching around and lifting him up, you can use the harness to help pull him inside. So even if he doesn't want to go in, even maybe he's not even scared of the car, he just doesn't feel like jumping, you have to make sure that he follows through once you ask him to do something. So if you ask him to go into the car, I ask him to come up so I can pat up here. He knows he has to go in there. If he does hesitate, I just help him along, hoist him up using his harness so he doesn't choke if you do use his collar. So we're just going to make sure that he follows through with going up into the vehicle, and like I said before, you want to make sure that he knows that he's not going any place, scary, or he's not actually going anywhere. It's just an exercise. Okay, so I have some treats here to get him up from his nap time. Didi, up, up, up. Okay, so we're going to go in to the vehicle now. I'm going to ask him to go up. If he does not go up, I will come back around and help him up into the vehicle. I'm not going to lift him up in any way. He does have to do the action by himself in order to fully understand what you're asking him to do. A good job going inside of the vehicle. Gets a nice rub down. He's calm. He can get a nice massage. Very good boy. And as you saw, sit down. As you saw when he went inside, I merely just continued that motion that he started, kind of helped him up a little bit, but did not use my own strength, just lift him up and put him inside. Okay, we're going to do this one more time here. Okay, we're going to do it one more time here. Didi. Didi. Very good. You did a great job. He's probably a little bit confused because he thinks he's going home. But you just want to make sure that he follows through with whatever action you're asking him to do. Very good job, baby. And I know you said having a toy inside, you tried throwing it in, perhaps you didn't go in. Try it with a harness on, and then you can reward him with a toy, because I think he does enjoy toys a little bit more than food. Okay, and if you want, you can try and bring him around the vehicle a little bit, walk him around. Didi, come on. Up. hesitant to get into the vehicle, but because you're asking him to do it, make sure that he's following through, even if he is unsure. You are the pack leader, and you need to make sure that, you know, he is comfortable, he knows that you're in charge, and that he needs to do what you ask him. Here, to walk around just a little bit. Smell something delicious? Up. Good boy. Good boy, Didi. Very good. So even if you guys aren't big harness people, it's a really, really great tool to use if you're trying to help a dog but not hurt them. Okay, sit down. Good boy, and repetition is key, like I said before. Make sure that he's doing this all the time. And then you don't need a harness, you maybe only have the leash, and then after you master it with the leash, you don't even need anything at all, you just ask him to go up, and he'll go right in. So try and work on this a few times throughout the day if you guys have time, or even like, you know, once in the morning or once in the evening, but not actually take him anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to grab one more treat. We're going to do this again. And he's in a really good state right now. When he stops being anxious, then you can give him affection and treats. However, if he does start pacing or, you know, really salivating, he gets really, really nervous. Like right now when he's whining, I'm not going to give him any treats or anything. I'm just going to ask him to do the command and make sure that he follows through. Up. Very good job by Didi. I can't wait to hear how he'll be progressing in jumping in and out of the vehicle. But just let me know. We can always continue to work on this. It's been Nicole here with Didi, going over how to safely have him go in the vehicle.